According to the 10-year anniversary patch note for Rivals of Aether, the track you are currently hearing was created by flashygoodness to celebrate a decade of Rivals' development. But after listening to it, I think this is supposed to celebrate much more than just Rivals. Or maybe not even Rivals at all. If you know Rivals, you know that there is a Tower of Heaven stage in the game. Tower of Heaven is a short and difficult flash game created almost 15 years ago as I am recording this. The composer for that game is the same as the composer for Rivals, flashygoodness. So that's probably the reason we have the stage in the game. The track for that stage is called Lunar Ascension EX. EX isn't really known to mean much, but the song is a remix / recomposition of the song from Tower of Heaven with the same name. Indignant Divinity is a popular song from that game, and this EX version does the same. Well, not the same. It's where there would be a third loop, where the song switches up and changes entirely, starting by only continuing one of the song's themes. It's great music, but that's not what I want to talk about. What I do want to talk about is what follows this. Do you hear that? Compare these two tracks. Now, I clearly see this is just flashygoodness putting one of its motifs to a song, but I feel it's good to know context. This is one of the only songs Flash has composed for Pause Ahead, a short platform he plays a little cat guy with the ability to pause the game while keeping momentum. The track in particular plays in the bad ending where you decide to disobey the one taunting you, and you taunt them by going deeper into the hardest room where the song plays. When you beat the ending, you get an achievement saying, King of Hell. I think you get the implications with that one. The Rivals version doesn't have the same meaning, it's just using the cabin stage, but the music doesn't really stop. Heck, it gets a second version and gets deeper into it. After a brief closure in the song, a cover of Atop the World begins. And this song plays at the end of Tower of Heaven when the tower falls. This is really like the only time to my knowledge that flashygoodness has used a piano. I just kind of wanted to mention that. This part of the song isn't his previous works being reflected and then taking control of the song, but they mean something in the context of the song too. His Hell motif plays right before the Heaven motif. This isn't giving Rivals 1 a send off, rather it's Flash's conclusion of him working on the game. Also, flashygoodness is returning for Rivals 2, he's not like quitting music or something. And like, that's pretty cool, I mean, it's a good song, you get to add more to it. I like that, I like that a lot. And sorry if I got those music terms wrong, I don't really know a whole lot about music. So then why are you talking about music, you may be asking? Well, as someone who aspires to make great things, good music is something I hope to bring, and Flashy has been a huge reason for that. I never really listened to music until only a year ago when I started listening to tracks from video games. Tower of Heaven is a game I only know because I love Lunar Ascension EX from the Rival stage, and now we have Indignant Divinity EX. Hey, I hope you liked the video. I don't usually make videos like this, but if you liked it, I might make another. So, have a good one.